In 2001, a political, economic, and debt crisis devastated Argentina. The peso lost 3/4 of its value. Half the country's people were reduced to poverty. Unemployment spiked at 32%. In the worst days of the crisis, 40,000 people scavenged the streets of Buenos Aires for cardboard to sell for a few pesos. The cartoneros became the symbol of Argentina's economic casualties.
It's hard when it's cold. You cover yourself with whatever you have, and when it rains, the cardboard gets wet and we get less money.
In 2001, one of the most important steps taken by the Argentine government was to provide a measure of social protection to those hardest hit. A modest sum, $50 a month, was paid out to 2 million unemployed families. It worked.
The
process of recovery for the poorer sectors, those facing the most difficulties, helped us to overcome a period of much deterioration in Argentina. It stimulated consumer demand in the poorest sectors, which boosted the domestic and local economy.
Argentina subsidized salaries, providing money directly to employees, protecting jobs, and helping employers.
It has allowed us to get over it without laying off people, which would have been very upsetting.
Factories and businesses reopened, creating 4 million jobs. According to the ILO's World Social Security Report, Argentina's response in 2001 meant it was better positioned to weather the recent global economic crisis.
Argentina in 2001 had an unemployment benefit scheme in place, but it was only covering the formal sector. But it had the knowledge, it had the people, and it had the methods to actually introduce a redistributive system that reached out to the informal sector very quickly. And it has that system, it's called Jefe, Jefas, in place now, and it can automatically expand to whenever the need arises again. And so it did in 2009.
The global economic crisis in 2009 affected us. Our sales decreased by 40 or 45%.
The Productive Recovery Program that was started during the earlier crisis has so far saved 140,000 jobs that would have been lost in the current crisis. Retraining and cash transfer programs to support young people hardest hit by the crisis have helped 100,000 or more. Lucas Vilte got a job in a meat factory. He now makes $150 a month.
The program has given me the chance to get a job here today and to acquire skills, and I like it.
Argentina believes the focus on job protection means the country is better prepared to handle the effects of the global economic crisis, and that other countries can learn from their experience.
We believe that only by protecting employment and maintaining the level of salaries, we will manage to maintain an active economy.
Even the lives of the cartoneros have changed for the better. They no longer scavenge to survive, but instead run a recycling cooperative. After signing a 5-year deal with the city, they have job security as well as social and health benefits.
Our dream is the same as any other workers, to have an income, sustain our families, send our kids to school. The dream of all workers.